Hi guys, welcome back to the Long Dark Classic Deadman, starting episode 110. We are in a fishing hunt on Mystery Lake. And yeah, we set up here in the hut with a long bird time, and slightly regretting that, but we slept for a bit just to take the edge off. And we ended up getting a break in the weather. So what I'm going to do is use this to get a couple of sticks. It's super warm too, look at this. Walk around here and make sure that there aren't any wolves. And also, yeah, the bear too is another thing that could be out there. 2 rocks, let's get a couple more in case the wolves come back. I don't remember now whether we discovered if there's a bear or not on this in this spot, but here, let's do this. We are after sticks. I don't know why I'm doing this, but for completion. This spot here is always a little scary. I've been charged there before.
I need to find a place to rest.
Yeah. So we're tired. The one thing that's bugging me, we did find a fishing book, and yeah, we're hungry, but I do kind of want to read the fishing book. Crazily. I don't know, it's just one of those things, you know? Even though it's not going to level our fishing, I guess we're picking up a few cattails. I'm going to keep that piece of meat because that's our lure if we get a dog. But yeah, perhaps I can read the fishing book, max it out, and, you know, still have time to fish before we get too hungry. On these cattails we should be just fine, so. And Lord knows I have a lot of cattails. Let's climb up this and just quickly strip it for sticks. Wow, it's got a bunch of these things. Let's do it. Hopefully our water doesn't boil off. I'm willing to take that chance though. A lot of sticks here. A couple hours of, probably the whole book's worth almost of sticks here. So we're probably going to get a 2-to-1 burn bonus, because we'll have to sleep first. Okay, just quickly check this. Nothing there. There's a bow there. That would have been nice, actually. This is... I don't think I've ever walked here before. And another cattail. Nice, guys. That was sweet. Okay, we gotta go sleep a little bit more. What a beautiful, beautiful sundown. Like, wow, you know? That's unreal. Gosh, gorgeous. Okay, yeah, it boiled off. Slightly regretting that too. Is that my good pot? Probably. 82. Okay, fine. What's a good pot anyway? Let's sleep 1 more hour. See if we can't do one more tiny stick run. Since when does the weather ever hold this long, right? Nope. There it goes.
Setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
22 minutes. Oh, it's an aurora. Interesting. Well, if we get aurora wolves, that could be good. Okay, let's just do a quick walk over here. Chilly now. Now this is probably already yeah, I already probably got this on the way over. Let's abandon that idea. The real sticks are over yonder, and I have done already a stick run over there, so let's just get down to business here. Let's sleep for a bit, and then we'll
I'm tired.
yeah, let's do that. Can I do any reishi? Yeah, one more. Let's do a reishi, get over with. Okay, let's sleep a bit. Let's try sleeping 2 hours. I'm hoping a wolf can't just like charge in here while I'm sleeping. An aurora wolf that spawns in. A little nerve-wracking with the door being open. was nice. Okay. Yeah, there's an Aurora Wolf there. Well, I think that calls for a let's do it. I don't see any over there. Let's try to bring him in. He should come in. No? There's more. What are they doing? Yeah, the Aurora Wolves are good. They're an extra supply of wolves. Feeling a little disoriented here. Okay, I have no idea where all that action is. They're not smelling me, unfortunately. Oh, he's up there. It's an odd place. They're not coming, though. That's frustrating. Where's an Aurora Wolf when you want it? Looking right at me, but they're busy doing their thing. Okay, dare I do another hour? Let's, okay, 5 liters is a lot. 6 hours left in the fire. Let's drop a bit of our wood. Okay, the book. Oh wait, what am I doing? Eat the book. I gotta admit, I'm slightly nervous about reading this book for some reason. Although I'm also nervous about sleeping. With an Aurora contingent out there. I know they've updated the pathing recently. And Lord knows, they can probably come through the side of the thing. Are they done howling? They seem to be in patrol mode now. Let's see if we can't bring them in. Not with the wind going this way, eh? Nobody out that way. They're just blocking the way to camp office. But with the wind going this way, with this tiny little piece of meat, I don't see us getting an attracted wolf. This guy doesn't even smell us right there, nor see us. Okay, this might work. They're definitely bugged out. Maybe the Aurora is just too captivating. That didn't bring him. He's just not coming. Huh. Disappointing. Okay. Well, let's read an hour. Hope that we don't get jumped here.
God, I could eat a horse.
Yeah, it's too bad because that would have been our meal, but okay, we don't need more water. Do they move? No, it's still over there. The wind's still coming at us. Wait, I've got some stuff I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of this. That's gotta go. And the bars. Let's just do it. I've been meaning to get rid of those. We've got all that stuff too. So yeah, let's just get rid of this stuff. No hard feelings about that. Let's do the book again. Wait, 5 hours? I should also sleep, but
I think I need to lay down.
getting tired. Did it change? It looks like a headwind-ish thing. Let's try sleeping an hour. Hoping that being crouched, something just changed. Okay, wind's going that way now. Let's try it. Let's take a quick peek out here and make sure that not somebody right behind us. It looks good. Let's try this. See, does this work? Yeah, that's got him. Nice. Good old wind, eh? Look at the difference, eh? In a wind. That gets him, and it didn't before. But it only got the one of them, interestingly. But he's coming. Good, good, bad. Bad, good. Oh, there's two coming now. Ah, shoot. Let's go for the other one. The things you do, right? At least we got two chances. The good news is he'll hopefully bleed out over there. I can still see him, but... Gosh, guys. That's not my day. I got nervous because, yeah, I did one of those things where he stopped. He didn't go back to his regular patrol grid. He went the other way, so. Okay, 44 hours left. They're gonna bleed. That's good. I do want them to bleed. Unfortunately, they're running off.
Man, no rest suit.
Lord knows where. I'm looking over there. I don't see anybody now. If I sleep, what happens? Does he... As long as they don't go inside, I think we're okay. But let's try reading an hour. Wait, I hope I dropped the meat. Yeah. Okay. That should have killed them both. Wow, big moon, guys. Yeah, meat's down. Okay, we have to sleep. No choice. Sweet cabin fever defeat out here, but I feel like in some ways you should get fishing hut fever. Okay. And we do have to actually sleep now. Just not seeing any carcasses, and we're not going to get anything. Well, let's just sleep another hour. 3 hours. It was due for a blizzard, you knew it. Had to happen. Oh. There it is. So, dawn, pre-blizz. We're a bit hungry. No visible carcasses in any direction. What's the story? 50-degree fire. Let's get rid of that torch just while we're at it. There's two of them that are pretty bad. Let's get rid of this one too. I guess we might as well stay for a little bit longer. It's a good warm fire. We'll wait out this... Oh yeah, look at that. That's nasty. But we do need to sleep, so that's the good thing. Put a little bit more in it. Oh, really? Okay, yeah. All my sticks are in the thing there, so we're good. We could eat the rest of that venison, because now we're probably pretty safe. How much longer in the book? 2 hours or 1 hour? 2 hours. Let's sleep one more hour. Let the sun come up. Oh, that's not so bad. It's going to be cold, but... Okay, see... Never know, we might get... Oh, my rocks are out there. It's very cold. Let's kill the book. So it's done. And yeah, let's eat the venison. Should be getting more meat. Stat. Should have checked the fire, but I think we're good. Should be getting 2 to 1. Yeah. Nice. So that's a cross breeze. Let's read this. Finish it. Done. Book done. Toss it in. Oh, hold on to it. We'll toss it in a sec. So this is getting bad, but I think we're going to try to sleep through some of it. We can. Are we getting wind shaded is the key. Yeah, wind shaded here. Let's go with this. Lull. Yeah, that's a lull for sure. We do need, before I crack the ice, we need to rest up fully, I'd say. Yeah, it would be great to get another piece of meat, because now we're down to cattails. Quickly look. See if anything jumps out at me. Cold though. I mean, the other option is to let the fire go out and go searching for that one of those carcasses up near camp office, but we're at the fishing hut. We got a fire going. I think we should do some fishing. I said I was going to do some fishing, so let's do some fishing. I hate fishing, and there's 2 dead dogs out there with 2 arrows, but let's try to hold the course here. Stay the course, that is. But yeah, I need to sleep a little more one way or the other. We're going to eat some cattails, I think. I should probably get rid of one of those boxes of cookies, or crackers too, like they're... Put another two on this. Let's put a bit more on stick-wise. Get rid of the frozen angler. Okay. Sleep an hour. Here comes the big blizzard. We're going to be locked in for a bit now. It could be one of those slow build... Oh! Or not. It still looks like it wants to blizzard. It's just doing like a mess around. Yeah, let's wait. Save our energy. 18 minutes. I don't suppose I can do any more prep, can I? No. What's the bandage situation anyway? 4? What's the clothing situation? Oh, we gotta break these down. Carry those around for a while. Any more extra clothing here? No. That's good. That thing needs a repair. It can be done all the way though, 36. It can go a little bit further to max out the cloth usage. These things are getting into range. Okay. Okay. So let's sleep another hour. Oh, I didn't check the fire. I think it was good. Should be getting 2 to 1. Getting a little sloppy today. Okay, that's nice weather. Yeah. It's warm. Let's go, I'm gonna stoke the fire. We'll do a stick run slash... we're gonna need to do a stick run. Yeah, so here's the plan. Let's do one of these. Shoot. Yeah, and we're gonna need to take a little bit of this. We gotta go get ourselves a little bit of dog. Just to take the edge off. I don't need a lot of dog, just a couple of steaks so we can actually fish comfortably. It's funny that you need food to fish, right? Like it's... I feel like it's not reliable enough just to go for it. Okay, let's do that. Do this, go. Okay, there's gotta be a dog over this way. Okay, follow the birds, guys. Follow the birds. And, you know, there could be a new dog, too, for all I know. But I don't know. Maybe I should have put more on the fire there. But this thing... He's got to be just down this way here. Or maybe they went back that way and died over yonder. I'm going to walk up here. I suppose I should save my energy. Oh, I don't know. I think there's a stick spawn up here. This way we get to see the other side of the lake too.
Trees? Because I'm gonna.
Okay.
Eat a tree.
Do a cattail. Should check too. Maybe one of those cracker boxes needs to be emptied. But oh, interesting. So there's no stick spawn up here. It's a stickless forest. There's great stick spawn down there, but there's the dog. Nice. The crazy thing is there could be another dog down here. Don't see him though. Let's just do this because it's basically instantaneous. Store the fire.
Come on, little fire.
Okay. Let's drop this just to be thorough. Okay, let's take 1, 2, 3. 22 minutes.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Wow. You know what? Since this got bad, I know it's slightly crazy, but I got 2 fires burning right now. But let's just do this. How cold are we? 0. Hopefully I don't lose the other fire. This is really pushing it, guys. 24 minutes. Can I do it? Let me just see this. No, those are all full boxes. Could do one more cattail. How much time do we have? 139 calories. I think we'll make it. Is there a sharpen in us? No. Torch breakdown. Hopefully it didn't take calories to do that. Okay, this is dangerous. I'd hate to lose my well-fed. I think we're okay though. But yeah, I don't love the idea of walking around with meat in this situation. And I'd like to do a stick run down there. I could with a torch though. It'd be just fine. So maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, let's try it. There, that takes the edge off big time. Okay, let's go do a massive stick run. Hopefully there's nobody down here. Drop the meat here. And actually I kind of wanted to walk here anyway to see if there were birch, but I feel like we came through here. I'm going to say that almost certain that we did. We're going to make up for our... Oh, there's birch, guys. Nice. So I haven't been through here. And there's probably an insane amount of cattails, too. Oh my gosh. And maybe some rose hips? Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. Bounty awaits. So there's... Oh. There's the whole cattail run to be done down the river. I guess I didn't come this way. I don't know. Is it worth doing this? Probably not, but... So I'm carrying so many cattails. Ridiculous, but... Okay, let's just do a free stick spawn here. Although we don't really have enough fire to do a proper fish off. But this is great. Look at this. Make use of the hatchet. Those are weather birds. Yeah, just a quick stick run down here. Seem to remember this was an okay stick reach in. Yeah, and I don't think I'm going to do the cattails. We'll leave this river. Now, the only thing is there's another bird spawn possibly over by the dam, but we can always go to that when the time comes. No need to go now. There's more wolves over there. Sometimes a rabbit in here too, but yeah, we'll just do loose sticks and head back. And I do need to find that other wolf, or at least my arrow. Great temperature, eh, guys? Oh, it's that nice time of day. So it looks like what we're gonna have to do is go back, stoke the fire possibly, you know, and then go do another stick run in the bottom half of the lake. Maybe while letting some meat cook. See, this is why fishing just takes so much work. You know, this is why I don't fish. We're doing it just because. I haven't fished this run, and I suppose one ought to at some point, but it's a pain. It's a pain to operate. Okay, let's get this back. Get one of these. It got a little bit colder. Yeah, we'll see. I hope that fire's still going. Not certain, though. There's up there, too. I've never really gone up looking for sticks up there. Can't verify it. I think we're just going to go back. Spooky music. That's the Hush River Valley. Sorry, Ash Candy music kicked in. Now it's pretty general. Yeah, in this fog, it is hard even to find a fishing hut. So we're gaining, guys. Look at that, you know? But I'd be amazed if we don't get a dog encounter here, just because I think we might have been hunting aurora wolves before, so the main contingent might be actually independent of that. There's my fire. I can see it through the fog. Nice. That's helpful. Interesting, too. Yeah, I never would have gone that way, actually. Hope that was my fire. Yeah, the birds too. Okay, maybe I didn't see my fire. I thought I did. Here's that little island. Yeah, I think I saw my fire like clipping through the fishing hut or something. It's too hazy to do a run for sticks though, probably. But anyway, here we are. Let's get in and see what it is. Oh, an hour left. That was cutting it kind of close. Let's do the little piece. No, let's do a big piece, sorry. Because I don't want it to burn. Yeah, we're doing the experiment of keeping the fire running for a really long time. We're gonna commit to this fire, guys. 4 hours. Let's go, let's sleep an hour. We gotta sleep a couple hours actually, but I might be able to walk down for sticks. Let's do another one. Okay. Sleep another hour. And actually, you know what I should be doing, as always, is prep this. Do the jiggle. Okay, sleep it off. But yeah, with a little bit of energy, we should be able to do the walk. Okay, there's the weather transition. Great. I do want my arrow back, but I think in the meantime we're gonna do a stick run. This. That's the weirdest bug. that was introduced. Okay, where have I not gone? I'm tempted to just retry over here and hope that it respawned. This is a much better stick spawn. There's some over far, but I'm not going to walk all the way over the other side. Unless this is dry, but that would suck. I think it can't possibly be totally dry. Yeah, this is a good example of why I don't fish. It's so much effort. Sometimes it doesn't even work out. Another aurora? Grabbing those 2 birch was great, though. Those are the birch I got kind of denied up over the top there. So, yeah, there's some sticks here. A couple sticks, nice. Oh, really? Out that way. It's a Wolfie Lake now. It's good stuff here. I'm not going to do the long sticks. Can't be bothered with torch burn and everything. I think this is stickless up there, I want to say. Let's take a little walk over here. I don't love that I heard wolves, but they are fairly manageable. But yeah, I just don't want to get into it. I want to save burn time and everything and that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm going to have to actually go into his turf. We did strip this area pretty well. Now, there was a bunch of reclaimed left that, in theory, I could go after. Okay, let's do these because there's a lot of sticks here. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. There's one right there. This is bold.
It's dusk, so I can't
Look at him go.
behind.
Just saw him teleport. Like he's over behind those houses now. In the blurred out. Oh, he's there. Gee. Yeah. We're getting tired. Let's not mess with it. We got a few sticks. I don't want to fight that guy right now, and we're getting cold. We have like 50 sticks or something total. Like a few reclaimed coal. So, all in all, we should be able to pull this off. A lot of wolves over yonder, guys. Wow, neon sunset. It's another aurora, back to back. Cool, I wasn't even sure if that was possible. I don't know quite why I'm burning these torches, but I guess I'm background afraid that I'm going to bump into a wolf. We don't have to do that much fishing, but we're going to have to do it a little bit because... Wow, do we anyway? You know, like, it's like we were planning on going back and doing arrows and stuff. If there's a dog back there, I could solve it. We came out all because of food. I got sucked into this fishing trap. It would be nice to make level 3 fishing, I will say. Just because, you know. And have the ultimate cabin fever defeat. There's got to be a dead dog lying right up on the hillside over there. In fact... Gee. It's bad timing, guys. How much fire's left here? 2 hours? Slightly wasteful, isn't it? Okay, well... Let's cook this, at least. Right, let's... How long does this take to break? Is that the bad one? 88 versus 94. Yeah, this is the bad one. 25 minutes? I don't even know how long this takes to break. Let's find out. It seems long. There, I think it's an hour or something. No, it wasn't that long. Another aurora. Wow. Cool. And nasty weather. Good. Well, here we are, guys. Let's do the work. Unfortunately, now we gotta sleep a bit, but 71 sticks. Okay, so we're good. Let's fish anyway, just a little bit, because you know we just opened the hole up. We might break through all our stuff anyway, so let's try it. We're gonna fish. We're gonna do the old fish for 2 hours.
I'm gonna need
Wow, guys, we fished. That was fishing right there. Oh. That's what happens. Okay, let's cook this meat in the meantime so it's done. Sleep for 1 hour. Yeah, well, we're fishing, guys. I mean, that's the upshot. Actively fishing now. Fish through an aurora. That's done. So we've got a bit of meat. Have to keep us going here. Every time you step out of this thing, I feel like I'm gonna get jumped. It's a little spooky. Okay, some water. Let's do another 2 liters. Sleep an hour. With the 2-to-1 burn bonus, this fire really is gonna last. I mean, it's good stuff, and we got the reclaim. So I say we just commit to it. Hopefully the dog's still there when I go out. Let's eat one of these. That's gonna tide us over till we get fish. If we get fish, can I do a rosif after all that? No, just the one I picked up. Wow, guys. Oh my gosh, you know. Oh, big time aurora out here. Whoa. I rarely see it that strong, you know. It's a strong aurora. Wow. This game's awesome. Look at the moon there too. Good stuff. Okay, let's, I guess, time accelerate. That's good. Okay, I'll sleep a bit more. I'll sleep another... sleep 2. Get crazy with it. It's a warm enough fire that even if the wind blows in, I don't think there's any way it's going to make us cold. The only thing I worry about is a dog coming through the door, which... that happens, you know. It happens. Okay, let's sleep 1 more hour. And then we'll get to fishing. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's like linear time that it takes to, like, you know, sleep and break the thing open. I guess, you know what? Let's just sleep till... let's sleep a bit more. Go big on this. We're gonna fish all day. Sleep another 2. I do want to catch some fish. I mean, we're almost out of food again, which is kind of crazy. This whole endeavor, you know. Meanwhile, I killed 2 dogs. I could have just harvested those out and, you know. Anyway, second guess myself a bit here. Dawn. A lot of sticks. Let's break it open. Well, you know what? No. Let's, if we're gonna do the time to break it open, let's sleep a little bit more. Wind. Wow, look, listen to that variability. It's just psychotic weather. Okay, pre-blizz, good time to start fishing. Hoping it's a low energy activity. One thing I didn't check is, let's check the fishing line situation. We only have 2? Oh, and one's at... well, that's pathetic. Oh my gosh, guys. How did I end up with such brutal kit out here? Okay, this should be short. I'm in shock. I thought we had 4 or something. Maybe I left some back at the camp office. I would really stink if that were true. Okay, well, let's fish anyway for 2 hours. Come on. I wonder if I'm probably using the 100. 2 full hours of fishing and nothing. This is why I don't do this. We've now fished for 4 hours and come up with nothing. It's pretty bad. We'll get through this blizzard at least. And go back to the camp office just starving. Let's do another 2 hours. There we go. Okay, finally. 27 minutes. So let's just cook fish for an hour. That thing's done. So I don't know. We're not breaking even though on that. 700 calories, not bad. Okay. Okay, I'll be honest. What I really wanted to do is make level 3 fishing. You know, that would be like a good outcome of this whole little expedition. But we're ways off from that. Let's take a quick peek. Fishing. Yeah, it's a long way out. Yeah, we can still fish for 2 hours, so let's fish for 2 hours. At least there's fish in these waters. Cook that thing. You know, we're getting these really small fish, so it's short cooks, which sucks. Yeah, and my wolf is decomposing. Like, the amount of effort it takes to get a wolf's worth of food out of the fishing hole, you know? It's kind of crazy. We're barely going to break even here. Plus, my stuff's not curing. Tell you what, it's warm. Let's walk back. Let's walk back, and we'll just check to make sure. I'm going to drop those birch and make sure we don't have... check for the dog, drop the birch, and make sure we don't have any fishing tackle back there. Although I suspect perhaps I left it all back at Mystery Lake. Sorry, Pleasant Valley Homestead. I think I remember dumping fishing tackle. Or did I? Because the fishing tackle I usually think is negligible. I like to neglect it. Yeah, on the way back we'll do the stick run. That's the dog right there. I think or is that a rock? I think it's the dog. That means we kind of have to harvest it. Because it could despawn. We have to. Even if it means losing the fire out the fish. We did some fishing, guys. Oh, I carried the bad pry bar back. I want to come... Yeah, I think that's the dog. We gotta do it. No choice here. Get that going. And yeah, check the fishing hut. Sorry, check the Mystery Lake camp office for any other supplies we can use at the fish hut, and then I will go. It's such a long way to fishing 3 though, you know? It's like mending. Whoever fishes enough to actually do well at fishing, max it out, you know? Here we go. Oh, the deer's here too, okay. Gosh, guys. Store the fire and do the deer. Okay, so really do we want to go back to the fishing hut? It's like food delivery just happened. Let's do this. A little closer. It's not good. I've been told that shooting it right up the butt works, but I tried that a few times way back in the run and it didn't work for me. He gonna come back? I think he's gonna come back. Okay, let's get those 2 arrows. And then I think, unfortunately, this is the priority. Right? I know there's a blizzard coming, so let's at least try to get the wolf done. I don't know, fishing, right? It's like, oh, I think this episode perfectly demonstrates why I don't fish. I just don't fish. Don't do it. It's ridiculous. Okay, put a bit more on. Take it all off. Take 2 off. Cook them. Okay, take the other. Take it all. You have to do this. Oh, cleared up. Nice. Okay, 30, 30, 28. We're going to get a burn bonus, so let's just leave that. Let's go do the other one. Wow, look at this. So that was a non-blizzard. But yeah, this is the ultimate food supply that we needed, so feel good about that. sheltered. Light it up. I could have done with the mag lens too, actually. But let's get warm here. Get this thing
Come
going.
on, little fire.
I actually got to be a little careful with that other fire because it might actually burn that stuff. I'm gonna walk back. Once I get this cooking... Oh, we're losing. Uh-oh, wind coming in. Five? What is it? No, it feels like -6. It's chilly. Let's take another 2 off. Gotta be a little careful here. Could use a coal, but it could get blown right away. Let's go hedge our bets here. We'll warm up in the camp office for a sec. I'm assuming it's still going over there, but it's going to be close.
Jeez, this is cold.
It is cold. This is going to be all cured nice. Let's drop the birch that we have. Let's drop those air shafts. Because why, right? Do I have any... We might need some more of those. Water's good. Yeah, we're just gonna warm up a touch here and check the situation. No. Okay. There's my coal. Interesting. So yeah, we have a bit of a... Okay, whoa. Okay, yeah, neither of the fishing hooks took damage on that. That's good. That thing's not cured yet. Wow, amazing. Almost makes you want to get some more guts now that I look at it. Let's look what's in here, though. Okay, 5 guts in there. That's pretty good. But the action's here, right? We have the deer. There's really no reason to go back to the fishing hut. It's a waste of fuel, but... lured in by that, but why, you know? Okay, we need to warm up here anyway. Whatever happens. Let's collect these. No, don't do that. Okay, and put them in here. That's pretty full. Shoot. It would make more sense in here, though, wouldn't they? Well, if we get them in there, won't I? Okay, let's take these out. Just make it about this stuff. Full. Okay, so be it. Could have just left them on the floor.
Find a place to rest.
It was unnecessary. How tired are we? Are these? These are cured, yeah, okay. Oh, we're pretty tired. Oh, I left my sleeping bag out there. That's another thing. Okay, make this the hides and guts stash. Good. We're getting warmer. The deer should be harvested. It's a liability to leave it out there. Could just toss a coal on it. I've been really stingy about that, but it would be good just to get it done. I left about 3 hours in the fire, so it's going to be really tight as to whether we come back to a fire. Let's check. This fire might have gone out, actually. Going to be close. Let's go try to... Oh, we're getting really tired. Oh my gosh. I don't even think we can make it. I think we're going to have to let the fishing hut go. I'm going to have to go back, but... this is where we're at right now. Three minutes. Let's put a bit more on it. Maybe I can overpower the cold effect. Not quite. Okay, 2 more. That should do it. Overpower it. Uh-oh. Just as I do that, right? As long as we can... Let's get a... Oh. Too windy? Change directions. Ah. Come on. Come on, Embers. Super tired. Come on, Embers. You can do this. Come on, Embers. Let's fill it up. Ah, lost it. Oh. Let's go. So I think if we go back to the fishing hut, we'll find that it's out. Eat this, and I think we're just gonna have to say that the fishing hut's a lost cause. Tragically, that was the tiny piece, the bait piece. Scattered, guys, but this is what I get when I fish. How much work do we do just to get the fishing thing happening? I could maybe make it back. If I sleep an hour, though, we're gonna lose it for sure, the fire, and I'll get out there and it'll be cold. So it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. But we have to go back there to get our sleeping bag and a bunch of other stuff, so let's go sleep. I mean, I'm tired. I gotta sleep. Take damage if I don't. Yeah, we got pots here. 84. 76. I mean, you could break one of those down if you want to make more fishing tackle, but what's in here? Again, yeah, that thing. Let's break this thing down. I don't suppose I'll be able to see the fishing hut. There's no way. There's no way it's still burning. I only left 3 hours on it. Yeah. But let's just look anyway. Just for... Oh, shoot. What am I doing?
I'm getting tired.
Yeah. 13 calories. There's no way. Had to be an hour walking here. It was an hour of harvesting and it was an hour sleeping, so it's gone for sure. Beautiful though. Oh, it's weather coming in. Oh. Can't really see. Yeah, it's damage going out there. It's just not survival conducive, guys. This is the game saying go back. Accept what's happened and go back. You have enough food. You have no reason to be doing this, so it is what it is. Good. Feel good now. Let's go sleep a full night. We read our book. We did a little bit of fishing. We didn't really even have. For all I know, I get out there, stoke the fire, and then my line would break. So let's go. Yeah, let's go sleep. We'll write off that fire. And in the morning, we'll get down to the business of finishing off that deer and crafting out everything we have. And I do have to walk back to the fishing hut, but wait for a really nice moment to do that when it suits us. Collect our couple pieces of fish that we did. That kind of thing, you know? Why stress? It's Deadman. Whoa, 199 days, guys? We're coming up to the even 200. That's crazy. So tomorrow will be, let's check it. No, 200, guys. There it is. It's day 200 now, officially. Let's do another 4. Max it out. Okay, blizzard. Still dark, eh? Break this down. We'll just take a quick peek at stuff. I do really need to do the rest of that deer. That's on my mind. Let's get rid of this. We'll clean up. Almost daylight there. A little bit peeking out. 59% boat. Good. We're getting good mileage out of that. That thing's taking a beating. Could definitely use a little bit of a top up. And yeah, this thing, you know, coming down. This thing, what's the story? 39. So we can still repair it all the way with one piece of cloth. That's crazy. But everything else is looking good. I'll tell you what. Can I probably find my way down the stairs? I've been here long enough that I should be able to do that. Find my way down the stairs in sheer darkness. Let's take a peek out the front porch here and see what we see. Ooh, nasty. Deer's still there, that's good. That wolf despawned, so just in time. Nice. Yeah, this is nasty. You know, very, very nasty. Try to pick a cooked piece. Any more wolf? That's all the wolf. Ah, we don't need to eat it right now. Let's just go back inside. So I think it's light though. Yeah, it's daylight, so we should be able to fumble our way and find... yeah, do some arrow crafting. So we're in good shape to start the day, guys. So anyway, let's cut it there. It was a weird episode, but there it is, guys. It was the fishing episode. Thanks so much for watching. It's been a huge pleasure. I'll catch you next time.